Okay, so I'm back with you all with mission 4 of the Red Flag 21-1 Viper series on DCS. So this mission overview is a continuation of the Phase 1 air campaign against Redland. The intent is to grade airland, or Redland, airland. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Redland IADS, so the Integrated Air Defense Systems, and attrit Red Land Air Power in order to facilitate freedom of action or freedom of movement in subsequent phases. So for this mission, I will be Colt 1-1 as Deed, and we've got a whole bunch of F-15 Charlies, F-18s doing Seed, and F-15s doing Strike Eagle B1, A-10s doing CAS, tankers, focus, all that. Weather is, so it's another nighttime mission like our previous one, and yeah, clear clouds, nighttime, pretty nice weather for the range. Cons are 270, block 340. Okay, so the red region areas, we got Highway, Dart, and Ranch. We'll have J11 Alphas, Su-30s, MiG-21s, so fourth generation plus, with anywhere from Alamos, so the AA-10s to AA-11s and AA-12s on the Su-30s. We can expect jamming from the flankers, and they've got this cap here just east of the FIBA. For SAM systems, so we actually have an SA-10 this time. That's going to be a little more fun, an SA-15 and that HQ-7. So, yeah, this will be a little bit more entertaining. If need be, we can sneak in under the 10. I've got ways of doing that. You got to be about 40 feet off the deck. You'll still get hit by the big bird in the clamshell, but the target track radar, the flap lid, will not be able to detect you or maintain tracking of you long enough. So our timing 04 Zulu will be parked with startup 0410 taxi, takeoff 5 minutes after, with departure 5 minutes after that. We got our tankers. We'll go to waypoint 6 for our marshalling until 1435 Zulu, and we will be 16 block 19,000 feet. Okay, the OCA game plan, or the escort game plan. So we got 15 Charlies doing cap, and we'll attrit red air. Then we will ingress. Okay, so first things first, we got the F-18s doing harm shots onto the SA-10, followed by us doing Maverick engagements on the SA-10s. I would much rather want bombs, but we can do Mavericks. We'll try that out. And with the TOT of 0445, so 10-minute drive in to make that TOT window. And we'll have surface to 7,000 once we ingress, so we will be low. And then followed up by ATO targets by Strike Eagles and B1s and A10s. Okay, so what we're looking at is we're going to be looking at striking and finishing off that flap lid radar, the big bird, the clamshell, and the target truck. Two Mavericks each on each target. Okay, this will be based on intel, the setup. We will need to watch out for that ZSU over, so that would be west, over here. So it's out this way. And those are our frequencies. Okay, I'm going to jump into the mission planning mode now, and we will see our mission planner, and we will see what loadout we specifically have. We know we have AGMs, I'm not sure which type of AGMs. Hopefully not CCVs. Okay, so here we are, right here. That's this is my aircraft. Okay, so we have AGM 65 Deltas. I will be changing this one to an AMRAAM because I want the extra long shot, which I've already discussed before in previous Red Flag missions. And yeah, that seems like a pretty good loadout. I do like bombs more, but these are still fire and forget, so they're pretty useful as well. I think my job in this one is to take down the clamshell, or the flap lid. Okay. Okay, now that we loaded in, we're gonna go ahead and get this whole thing started. So yada 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 yada, and go. So there. Sorry, hard to see with the darkness. Right, where's it at over here? Where's it at? Oh well. I'll just cheat.
Copy.
Colt 1-1. Request startup.
HMS installed.
Colt 1-1. Cleared for startup. Wind 090 at 3 meters per second.
Okay. And we're gonna have a bunch of time here while we're waiting for everybody to taxi and take off. So I'll fast forward it. We got our automatic gearing system up and running. We got that up. Let's scroll there. Let's scroll here. Tap that. There we go. Okay, we got all that set. Now we can go ahead and back to that. Get that dialed in the rest of the way. And then we will taxi to take off. As soon as it's our turn. So we're going to set this here. We're going to go here. We're going to go there. Change that to auto. Now we got to wait for 10 minutes or so. Or until 10 minutes, sorry. For us to taxi and take off. So we're going to make this go quicker. We'll try to. And so
You were fine all this time, I was inside out. Put my heart in your hands till it came back round.
big thing that we're having to wait for is we're like one of the last ones to take off, and there is a B1 that takes off before us. Polaris, which will taxi by, and then also the Strike Eagles to our left will also go. I don't know why that B1's not first, because it's got a lot more gas than the rest of us. And here it comes. From the darkness comes the bone. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a request. Oh, they gave us clearance to taxi before everybody else, so we will taxi. Okay, brakes work. That works, so we'll beat the Strike Eagles up there. Follow that bone taking off. That's kind of nice because then, ooh, look at that burn. All 4 afterburners going off at once. So since we just have to wait for one aircraft to take off, it won't take us as long to get takeoff clearance. I kind of taxied a lot faster than the rest of my flight. So I'm already over here. And it's
Colt 1-1, request takeoff. Colt 1-1, request takeoff.
You're gonna give me
Colt
takeoff.
1-1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 28.46. Rolling.
Go.
Wheels up. Reload.
Backed off of power there. Okay, we're gonna speed this up a bit. Back off just a little bit to 90% now.
4, rejoin.
That's a problem. I didn't use any of my flashers. So we're gonna slowly get up here. Should be around the next point that we actually are up into the corridor area.
UHF Channel 16.
Dark Star Colt 1 as fragged. Request Sally Corridor via Dream.
Colt 1, Dark Star, radar contact, and cleared Sally Corridor via Dream. Shell tanker available UHF Channel 14, TACAN 83 Yankee. Arco tanker available UHF Channel 15, TACAN 94 Yankee. Picture available on request. Lowdown. West SA-10 active. West SA-15 active. East HQ-7 active.
Let's go ahead and power this up. Switch this to pre-plan.
2, on spike, 10 o'clock. Dodge 1, airborne. Springfield 1, on station at Falls 100 at 28,000.
Okay, so we gotta get up to our altitude here, which is 16,000, but we don't really have to hit that until we get to our Marshall, but we're gonna go ahead and get to 16, or 17,000 because it's 16 block 50, block 19,000. Okay. doing a bunch of marshalling here. And I kind of messed that up slightly.
SA-10 active. West SA-15 active. East HQ-7 active.
Okay. Okay, and we're gonna, sorry, we still got a marshal for another 2 minutes here. So once I level out on this turn here, turn back inbound and should be, yeah. And we're gonna get down low here. We're gonna do a quick check of the map. Nice peak right there is 9,000 feet. Really? We'll go down to 10,000 for now. pushing in. Okay, now that we're almost to IPM bound, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the fast forward. Get this set up on this here.
Contact target, close spot, 0.5. 2, contact target, close spot, 0.4.
Heading select, go to ground mode, switch to the next target area.
Pull up. Altitude. 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 Cat flare. Cat flare. Cat flare.
Hard spike, 12 o'clock.
Flight, engage.
Fight. 3, roger.
All players, Dark Star. West SA-10 destroyed.
Cat flare, tap flare, tap flare,
HUD spike, 11 o'clock.
tap flare, tap flare, tap flare,
HUD spike, 1
tap
o'clock.
flare, tap flare, tap
3,
flare,
HUD spike, 1
tap
o'clock.
flare.
Oh, that was a close one. Well, I still have one Magnum. Or Maverick, not Magnum. So, let's see if I can get some altitude here and pop that. The 15 out there?
Dodge 1, in from the southeast. Engaging bunker at Bulls 2, 3, 5, 430.
Tap flare, tap flare, tap flare, tap flare.
Okay, let's try this. Let's go up there. And we're gonna go visual mode.
Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 292, 427, at 22,000 hot. 3, HUD spike, 6 o'clock.
Okay, that's weird. I can't cycle off pre-plan. Oh well.
Dodge 1, kill bunker at bullseye 2, 3, 5, 430.
That's way over there.
Tap flare, tap flare,
Dodge 1, defending triple A at bullseye 2, 3, 7, 430. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 319, 411, at 26,000 flanking. Tusk 1, in from the northeast, engaging utility at Bulls 133 for 15.
You gonna fire again? Are you gonna fire again?
Tusk 1, kill utility at bullseye 133 for 15. Tusk 1, kill utility at bullseye 140 for 15. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 357 for 14 at 25,000, flanking. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 355 for 15 at 23,000, flanking. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 351 for 9 at 19,000 knots. Tusk 1, defending at bullseye 165 for 8.
Tusk 1, showtime. You're dead.
Dodge 1, engaging bandit at bulls 197 for 19 at 6,000.
Ah, well, fuck. The Mavericks messed up.
Dodge 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 195 for 19 at 9,000. Dodge 1, defending bandit at bulls 222 for 10 at 16,000, flanking. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, pop-up group 19545 at 7,000, flanking. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, Bra 31146 at 23,000 knots. Colt 1-1, Dark Star 1-1, merged Dodge 1, Splash Bandit at bullseye 200 at 7,000. 7,000, Colt Dodge 1, engaging bandit at bullseye 202 at 7,000. Dodge 1, defending bandit at bullseye 204 for 18.
Okay, so I guess I need the RTB now.
Dodge 1, defending bandit at bullseye 241 for 15.
Okay, next route. Well, it sucks that I wasn't able to take out that SA-15, but I know I dodged like all of its shots and it got out of it ran out of missiles quick. Okay. So let's fast forward to get to base. And land. After I pass this, I'm gonna cut the corner on this one. Yeah, go back to base, guys. Just one of you, jeez. I think everybody else went down. Okay, now we're gonna run the tape on the attack view, and we know take off all that blah blah blah, so we're gonna skip forward to when this first starts. So here we go, inbound here. So we have forwards pressing forward, and we're doing our orbits here, and my 4-ship. Now we go in, that's when the harms go out. They took out my target already, so I went and killed the clamshell. Or maybe not, because that was a shot there. So there's 2 dead missiles. Had another set of missiles come chase me down. Here's where I tried to set up to try to find and kill that thing. The SA-15, still nothing. As you can tell, I'm just baiting it, trying to shoot. I can get them to waste all their missiles at me, as you can tell. Because now I come in, I should have been able to target it, but I couldn't. Dodge that fire, and at this point decided to just press out. But we also had all these MiG-21s over here, and I went defensive because of that MiG-21 trying to shoot me. And then I killed that MiG-21. Those other MiG-21s went elsewhere, and I ran out. Oh. Dodge flight ended up smacking the rest of them. And then I egressed. So that was the end of the mission. It wasn't too bad. I kind of really wish that your players or your wingmen would go ahead and do what they needed to do without being told to engage. They just go ahead and fly with you up until that last IP inbound, and then they just do what they need to do, and then form back up with you. And I was having issues. I couldn't even cycle my Maverick out of the pre-plan mode back to the visual when I was trying to locate that SA-15, and you guys saw some frustration there. If you guys know how to fix that, go ahead and comment below. But thanks for watching. See ya.